Hello friends, welcome to Next Gen Learning. Today we are going to unbox the Raspberry Pi 4. I just received the package today. Let's see what's in the box. Okay, this is the box I just opened up. Let's see what's inside the box. I just got the Raspberry Pi USB-C type power supply, 32 GB memory card, heat sinks. This is a order paper, a Pi case, this is a HDMI cable, and finally a Raspberry Pi 4 Model B 2G RAM. Okay, let's see what's inside the boxes over here. Let's see the power supply. The Raspberry Pi 4 has got a USB-C type power supply. As you can see, this is a USB-C type power supply. And the HDMI cable is not part of the package. I just ordered it. It's a 2-meter HDMI cable and it cost about $8. Let's see what's in here. We got heat sinks for the processor as well as for the RAM. And as you can see, this is a heatsink for the processor, and this is for the RAM. Let's put this back inside. I'm very excited. Let's see what's inside the Raspberry Pi 4. So the Raspberry Pi 4 I got is a 2 GB RAM version. And you can see the specifications. It's a 64-bit quad-core processor, 2 GB RAM. It's got 2 USB ports 3, 2 USB port 2. It's got a wireless, Bluetooth, whatever you need. You have everything in here. It's a supercomputer in modern days. Let's open and see what's inside the box. Yay, here we go. It's a Raspberry Pi 4 4B. It's the latest model I have in my hand. Very excited about it. We're going to do a lot of experiments with this Raspberry Pi 4. What's inside the box? Just got a couple of instructions or pamphlets over here. Okay, here we go with the Raspberry Pi. So it has got you can see the Ethernet port, USB 3 ports, USB 2, and you can see this is for the audio, and this is for the HDMI. You can see two. You can put a dual monitor with this HDMI ports. And this is for the power supply, where you put a USB-C type power supply. And this is our processor, and here we got our RAM, and this is a 40-pin GPIO. And when I turn around, you can see this is a card reader, the mini SD card reader. As you can see, this is behind the board. And this is where we are going to put the card over here, and you have to be very gentle when using this board. And this is how it goes in, and be gentle when you plug it out of that. And this is our hard drive. Have you ever imagined the hard drive that comes handy this much? This is going to be the hard drive where we are going to load the operating system for the Raspberry Pi. Okay, let's put the heat sinks for the processor and for the memory card. And with the heatsink, you can see, just peel off this. And you're going to put it on top of the processor. Okay, we are done with that. You can see heatsink added on top of the processor. Let's go for the memory, the RAM, heatsink. Now you can see the heatsinks over here. It's being added. It's good. It's the first step. Let's see how it gets inside the case. This is a base, you can see. And you can see this is where it gets seats. It aligns inside the base case, as well as you can see the ports open over here from the case, and you're going to put it gently on top of this. That's it. The computer is in your hands and it's ready to use. You need to start installing the operating systems and keep going with that. That's the case. How do you put inside? I just got the power supply, so you can see from the side, this is where it goes in. Just gently plug in and you can see it's ready to be powered. And I got a HDMI cable where you'll be able to plug into a monitor and ready with the operating system.
This would be our three-dimensional Raspberry Pi 4B board. This picture is from the Raspberry Pi website, and you can see the gigabyte Ethernet port, USB 3, USB 2. You got two micro HDMI ports. You can set up dual monitor, USB-C type power supply, and the processor, the more powerful processor you can see there. You have a choice of RAM where you can choose from 2 GB, 4 GB or 8 GB. If you like to purchase this kit, please do check out the description. I have added the link over there.
Thank you for watching. Please do add in your comments if you have any, and stay tuned for updates on my next videos. Please do subscribe.